Hello all, welcome to my video. In this particular video, I'm actually going to talk about an important topic or a concept pertaining to uh, predominantly seen three difficult uh, interview questions. Okay, so in this particular video, we are going to see what could be the three difficult interview questions whenever you are applying for the role of a scrum master or a project manager, agile coach, a kind of a role. Of course, based on my experience as an interview panel member. Okay, so just to quickly introduce about myself, my name is Balaji. I have somewhere close to 24 years of experience in IT and somewhere close to 17 to 18 years of experience in agile driven engagements. And for the past 12 years, I'm actually part of the interview panel for multiple jobs or roles in Agile. So, in this particular video, I am actually giving you people three important questions what I feel as a difficult from the candidate side. Okay, because I have seen as a pattern whenever I actually ask these three questions, generally people struggle to contribute better. Okay, so one of the question is apart from the project contribution, what are the other contributions you have done as an agile coach, be it at a delivery unit level or at a business unit level or at an organization level? This is actually one of the question. The second question is, let's say that you are currently working as a project manager or as a program manager, and you need to turn the tables, means you need to turn the project which is in a red state to a green state at the earliest possible. And if this is the thing, what are the top 10 activities which you will do now? And the third question is, like in terms of, right, give me a couple of examples where you as an agile coach or as a scrum master or as a project manager or as a product owner had used AI or Gen AI kind of initiatives, and what are the benefits that you obtained because of it, and what problems you have solved because of it. So I have again and again seen it as a pattern when I ask these three questions in the interview as an interview panel member. Generally, candidates struggle to answer it in a detailed manner or in a convincing manner. So I have made this video with a good intent of help you people to increase or to improve the probability of you clearing the interviews, right? So one of the questions now in this particular video, I am giving my sample answers based upon my experience, my expertise, my perception, and based upon my perspectives. You may need to see whether that answer makes relevance to you. Okay, because your context could be different, your experience could be different, you may come from a different background altogether. However, in this video, I'm giving you a precedence. I'm giving you a charted territory or a terrain so that you will get some guidance or as a pointers. Okay. Now, with this particular context set in mind, let us now go through the no. With this particular context set in mind, let us now go through it one by one. Now, the first question is, apart from the project contribution, what other contributions you have made? Now what does the interviewer really wanted to find out from you? Apart from your BAU project activities, do you have the expertise, the experience, do you have the capability to contribute in a circle of a larger influence, right? Your sphere of activity should not be confined only to day in, day out project activities. If not, then what is the difference between a junior level guy and a senior experienced person like you? So I have given some pointers based upon what I have really contributed. You cannot take these answers and then tell it in the interview, for the basic reason that it is not your experience. These answers is Balaji's experience. Because if you are telling, let's say, formulated balance sheet driven agile transformation, definitely the interviewer will ask you, okay, what are the parameters that you looked into the balance sheet? Can you give me the strategy? How did you really formulated it? So don't take these answers as it is. Take these answers as pointers. Okay. Now, for example, I have created something called as an outcome-based plan to do an agile transformation. I have created something called as a goal-driven transformation, wherein I will create a goal and then do all activities to achieve that goal. For example, improving predictability, improving productivity, okay, decreasing the cycle time, increasing the NPS value, because it could be an agile outcome or it could be a business outcome. That is called an outcome-based plan. Then basically I have created an executive guide to do large scale agile transformation, wherein the size or the magnanimity is more than 5,000 plus people. And I have formulated balance sheet driven agile transformation. And then I have co-created something called as an ATO, Agile Transformation Office Compass. And then we have embedded a business intelligence into it to do an agile maturity assessment. I have created a customized agile framework called as a CAF, something called as a BAF, which is called business agility framework. I have optimized or rather leveraged the power of a target process tool to do value stream based funding model or a dynamic budgeting. Also have given a holistic approach to metrics using a SDPA, software development performance index, which will be a combination of predictability, productivity, responsiveness, and quality. I have done an OKR workshop, contributed to umpteen RFP activities, created a template for doing strategic refactoring or a business workflow level optimization, co-created an accelerator or enabler called Agilette, which will be integrating the DevOps metrics into the Jira dashboard, have contributed extensively in building productized IT models, created templates for a digital transformation, have had actually done a workshop called a systems thinking approach to introduce Kanban to a team who is already using a Scrum based model. So I am giving you my experience, which will be as a pointers. So you need to decide if you have really contributed, answers will come naturally. If not, you need to invest some time to go and sit and talk with a guy who has actually contributed something more than apart from your project BAU, and then prepare an answer and then go for the interview. If not, this one question will definitely ensure that you are not getting selected in the interview, because this is a question which can be acting as a unique selling proposition for you if you are able to convince the interviewer. If not, the same question will try to derail your success. So please keep this point in mind. Okay. Now, the second question. Let's say you are an agile project manager and now you need to turn the project in red to green. See, first of all, my way of my way of observation, my way of analysis and interpretation to this is, I need to understand what does red mean. Red mean, is it like budget overshoot or any quality issue or a schedule slippage? What is the red? Unless and until you know the connotation of red in the project, you cannot provide a solution, right? So probably once I have that clarity, I will be doing a root cause analysis, and then I will try to reassess the scope, the timelines, and the uh, priorities. I will be setting up a war room setup to drive the discussions so that we as a team can gear up. Also, I will engage the agile coaches and the SMEs. I will try to review the sprint goal and the cadences. I will also try to have a watchful eye on the technical debt and the defect triaging calls. I will also look into the stakeholder alignment and the engagement. What about the resource augmentation? Anything, any changes need to be done, and how does the transparent reporting mechanism work? And then what could be the quick wins to build the team morale? So what am I trying to say is, these are all some high level pointers what I will try to do to bring the project to green. Okay. So see, even an ex- we even a fresher can bring a project from red to green, and even an experienced person can obviously bring a project from red to green. But the difference is two main points. An experienced person will take as low time as possible to turn the table. Second thing, an experienced person also knows how to create a sustainability playbook so that again the project will not go back to the old ways of amber and red. What is more important is how do you bring it to green and how do you ensure to sustain in the green zone. So these are all some high level pointers. And when I asked this question, generally candidates were not able to give a very good convincing answer. So I'm just creating this video to guide you people, to help you people, to coach and mentor you people. Because what am I really doing now through this video, I'm playing the role of a virtual coach or a virtual mentor to you, right? So I'm just making this video so that you align your thoughts, you prepare well and do your best in the interview, so that the probability of clearing the interview goes high and your capability builds to the next levels, so that you really add sustained value once you join the project or the client, means your next job or the new job. Okay, now this is a very important question, particularly in the era of AI. Definitely there will be a question wherein they will be asking you, okay, you as an agile coach or as a project manager or as a scrum master or as a product owner, whatever be the role, okay, had you used AI or Gen AI, and what benefits you have obtained and what problems you have solved because of it? So I am just giving you a sample answer here from my experience. Of course, due to confidentiality of data and data integrity, all those things, I cannot give you the exact solution here. I cannot demonstrate you by showing a real-time Gen AI accelerator, but I can show you the theory part of it in a Word document, right? So I have written here problems solved. And because of using that particular AI utility or a component or the AI capability, what are all the benefits we have achieved across the spectrum of a SDLC, your software development life cycle. So I have given here requirement accuracy, design suggestions, code generation, test case creation, infrastructure as a code was generated for a Terraform on cloud formation, because of which it has reduced the manual effort, improved the delivery speed, and enhance the quality across the SDLC phases. Now, the second example is because of you using a particular Gen AI capability and an agentic AI capability, these are the problems I had with my client. And because of implementing this, these are the benefits I have obtained. Now, see, now you cannot take this answer as it is. Why? Because in the the interviewer will say, hey, hold on for a moment. So, what is this solution? I understand that the problem you solved is XYZ, ABC, blah, blah, blah. And these are the benefits. But what is the solution? Explain the architecture of the solution. Explain me the tech stack of the solution. How are you actually plugging the Gen AI capability to the client landscape? What is the upstream? What is the downstream? What are the assumptions, dependencies, limitations, and constraints? Questions will be coming to you like arrows in the battlefield. Okay, so all that I'm trying to say is I'm just giving you a flavor over here so that you focus, you streamline your thoughts, and then little bit try to go little bit deeper, because the devil is in the detail. You should not do a shallow reading. If you are taking a use case, understand the use case. Why am I doing? What am I doing? Then you get into the how part, understand the context of the solution, understand the constraints of the solution and the ecosystem. Only then it will be holistic. Okay, so this is a very quick and a short video to just to summarize, right? One of the question is, apart from your day in and day out project contribution, how you as an agile coach have contributed something at a delivery unit, business unit. See, this is just an example. In the place of an agile coach, if you are working as a product owner, if you are working as a project manager, the same question will come to you. Apart from your project contribution, what are the other contributions you have done as an agile project manager, both at a delivery unit level or at a business unit level? And you need to have an answer ready for that. Similarly, okay, what did you done? No, what did you do in your previous project to turn the table? And the third question is, definitely you will have one question for sure on the AI or a Gen AI or a agentic AI. Had you implemented it? What is the problem you solved? What is the benefit? Can you quantify it? What is the sustainability of the benefit? I think this is a quick video wherein I'm just giving you the feel factor. Interested people can connect with me one on one. If you need any coaching or mentoring session from me, I will be mentioning my WhatsApp number when I upload this particular video. Okay. Hope to see you soon in some other video. Good luck to all and cheers. Bye.